What's up, guys? I got asked to do a video for the orbit mode of the Autoflight Logic software, so I want to show you a few more options within that piece. Here you'll see as far as the altitude and the distance. I'm going to kick that down. Now the question was if this software would work well to film a close-up subject for like a music video. I want you to watch the whole video obviously, but just to give you the answer ahead of time, I'm going to say no on this one. So put that to the 26 feet and 46 foot as far as the distance away and start this off. I will tell you, when I first started this video off here, I unfortunately forgot to set the point of interest, and so I did have it set to the controller. So it was orbiting around me instead of around my daughter that I'd asked to come and sit out on a blanket as my test subject. I'll correct that here in a second as I walk over and sit down. You see there's some correction going on there within the software as it realized that I had moved, so it quickly adjusted to my coordinates. As you see, at this point I'm flying at 25% of the speed. And I will start adjusting that here in just a moment, but just to show you that it really does have a hard time flying in a tight circle as it's continually adjusting. So let's kick the altitude up here a little bit. We'll go up to about 70 feet. You see, at that altitude, obviously it's a little easier for it to keep that circle. But it still is adjusting, it still is making a lot of compensation. We'll change the size of the circle now, go out about 85 feet. You see, we start getting into where the software has a lot easier time adjusting here now. We're going to go up a little higher now. We'll go up to about 100 feet. It's doing a pretty good job orbiting around, just keeping this larger circle here. I turn the speed up now to about 50%. Still doing a pretty good job holding the circle, even at the faster speed. Now adjust the size of the circle out to 140 feet. And in my opinion, this is where this feature really comes into play. For a larger subject, a larger point of interest, and a bigger circle around, the software really does a pretty good job flying and maintaining control of the craft. I'll bring it back down into a tighter circle here, 24 foot. You see it does throw the software off quite a bit as it's trying to adjust for that much smaller size immediately. And at this higher speed, it really does a poor job here holding focus. So bring the altitude back down. It's very touchy. I bring it back down, you see that it still fails to maintain, and of course at this speed it is much harder for it. Put the altitude back up for just a moment here. Go back up to about 90 feet. I'm going to try and slow the speed way down. I'm going to bring it down to 7%. Should maybe a little too slow, but just to give you an idea here now, as I bring that circle size back down here, that radius, you see it's doing a decent job moving around here. You see that it actually comes to a complete stop here at the 7%. Kick that speed up to 18%. I shot for 20, but 18 will work. You see it does start to move again. It's tracking okay at this point. Try changing the altitude down just a bit. It's tracking okay, but I certainly would not expect this footage to pay me any money. Other than this footage, if you want to click on my ads, obviously. So that's that. Give you a little idea on that software there. And again, my opinion on this is that no, this does not fly a tight, small circle for filming music videos. I think it would work great for filming a larger landmark, and I certainly plan on doing that in the future. So thanks for watching.